What is up, YouTube? Today, back by popular demand, we have the novel written in 1949 titled 1984 by George Orwell, a timeless classic that has stayed relevant since its release and has gone through several decades. A lot was going on when the book was written in the year 1948, when World War II had just ended and the world had seen the impacts of Hitler's totalitarian rule, where the government controlled every single thing you did and you really had no say in anything. Along with Hitler, Stalin also was a totalitarian ruler, and this was one of the main themes throughout the novel. A totalitarian government leaves citizens with almost no freedoms, and they were forced to follow extreme regulations with harsh punishment if they did not abide. In the case of 1984, everyone in Oceania was being watched constantly through their telescreens and faced constant reminders of who was in charge. With large posters plastered with Big Brother's face, he was everything they saw, and there was no escaping for a second. In America, we don't have a totalitarian government. There are still aspects of 1984 that are increasingly relevant in this day and age. Through the introduction of the internet and how we have our phones with us at all times, we are being monitored constantly by companies such as Amazon and Facebook who listen to conversations, view what you're searching up, and even use facial recognition in rare cases to monitor and adapt their website so as something you like will magically appear on an ad. While yes, this in itself is bad, governments do this too, just more discreet. Some people even think that the FBI is listening to them and spying on them through their phone. Some people doubt this, but what they can't deny is that with smart technology being installed in every single appliance, light switch, and door in the house, it is becoming harder and harder to escape the internet and the privacy concerns that come with it. From foreign hackers to major companies and even our own country being able to access your home remotely, it brings up the question if we should be trusting, and even if it's necessary, to have technology in every single thing in your house. George Orwell's novel 1984 has kept up with the times, and I believe that it will become more and more relevant in the coming decades. While the story stays the same, the message it sends adapts to the times and still warns the reader to be wary of absolute control and monitoring. Well, that's all for today, folks. Join us next time on Whole Lotta Dystopia.